Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh liked to listen to stories, but he only liked stories about himself. Christopher Robin asked,
"Could you please tell Pooh Bear a story? And could you tell it very sweetly, please? Because Winnie the Pooh likes only sweets, especially honey. So I found myself telling a story. Here's the story I told Winnie the Pooh about Winnie the Pooh. Once upon a time, a very long time ago now, about last Friday, Winnie the Pooh lived in a forest all by himself. One day when he was out walking, he came to an open place in the middle of the forest, and in the middle of this place was a large oak tree, and from the top of the tree there came a loud buzzing noise. Winnie the Pooh sat down at the foot of the tree, put his head between his paws, and began to think. First of all he said to himself, "That buzzing noise means something." You don't get a buzzing noise like that, just buzzing and buzzing without its meaning something. If there's a buzzing noise, somebody's making a buzzing noise, and the only reason for making a buzzing noise that I know of is because you are a bee.
Then he thought another long time and said,
"And the only reason for being a bee that I know of is making honey." Then he got up and said, "And the only reason for making honey is so as I can eat it." So he began to climb the tree. He climbed and he climbed and he climbed, and as he climbed he sang a little song to himself. It went like this. "Isn't it funny how a bear likes honey? Bzz, bzz, bzz. I wonder why he does." By then he had reached the very top of the tree. There it was, a beehive, not 4 feet from his nose. He could see the honey, he could smell the honey, but he couldn't quite reach the honey. After a little while he called down, "Christopher Robin, I think the bees suspect something." "What sort of thing? I don't know, but something tells me that they are suspicious. Perhaps they think that you are after their honey." There was another silence, and then he called down again, "Christopher Robin." "Yes?" "I think they're coming for me. Would you fetch me an umbrella?" "An umbrella? But there's no sign of rain." "We must be practical. The important bee to deceive is the queen bee. If I hold the umbrella, they won't see me." And so there was Winnie the Pooh up on an oak tree, holding onto the tree with one hand and the umbrella with the other. But the bees were not deceived. They got under the umbrella. Buzz, buzz, buzz. They stung Pooh Bear all over. He wanted to fling the umbrella at the bees. Instead, he let go of the hand holding onto the branch. Winnie the Pooh and umbrella floated to the ground. He was so stiff, what with all the bee stings and having to hold on to the umbrella as well as the tree, he couldn't move for a week. And whenever a fly came and settled on his nose, he had to blow it off. And I think, but I'm not sure, that is why he was always called Pooh.